So welcome back guys, so today's review is on the Phil Taylor Power 80 Black Titanium. Now these are 25 grams. Now I'm curious to see how these throw. I've heard a lot of positive and negatives about these, the cuts on the barrel, so I'll be quite intrigued to see how these are. So we'll have a closer look at packaging, do some specs and have a few throws of the board. Okay, so having a closer look at the packaging, as you can see it's got Target there, the logo. Fitted with Vision Flights in the Pro Grip shafts, 25 grams steel tips. We've got Phil Taylor there, undisputed world champion, black titanium, the man himself, Power 80, 80% tungsten, and the logo there as well. And the power obviously there, his nickname. Nice big window so you can see the 3 darts. On the back, again, picture himself and the contents you get inside. Obviously you don't get the soft tip, that's just for the soft tip version. You obviously get the barrels, the shaft, the flights and the wallet. Again, you don't get the soft tips because this is the steel tip packaging. So what we'll do is we'll open this up. So what you get inside is the plastic packaging. It's got that felt covering over it, your 3 darts, your point protector, your shafts that are already attached, and your flights in the back. You also get this Target wallet to keep your dart in, and the little flyer that you usually get from Target. So what we'll do now is we'll take a closer look at the barrel and do the specs on them. So as you can see, it's got this black matte tip point, slight taper nose, and it's got these intricated cuts to it. And on the Target website it says this stunning range is machined from an ultra dense 80% tungsten billet. The dart is then hand loaded into a Japanese CNC lathe for its machining process. The dart is then coated in black titanium nitride before being completed re-machined to give the unique and intricate grip. So it's a lot of work has went into this barrel. And you can clearly see all the work and the cuts. Then on the back there it's got the laser Power 80 on the back. A lot of detail and a lot of work has went into these barrels. Okay, so we'll measure each of the barrels. So that's 25.05, 25.25 and that's 25.09, and the full setup is 26.60. So taking it from the thickest part, it's 8.21. and the length is 54.12. Okay, so that's the darts all set up. The texture and the grip on this, I'll give it a 4, 4.5. It almost feels like a sandblast texture to it, just the way the cut's been gone vertical and horizontal. So I'll have a few throws and see how I get on. $85. It's very grippy on the fingertips there, so releasing it is just, it feels like it's sticking to my fingers first. $85. Just try and get used to the texture of that barrel. It just feels very unusual. Oh, 81. $140. $100. Right, we'll leave it at that and we'll do a wee summary. So I thought when I was throwing the darts there, I thought it's kind of front weighted, and I saw the darts were coming down too much on an angle. So I thought I'd put some moulded flights on the back to try and counter that weight, and I want to see what the difference is between a nylon flight and using a moulded flight, because it's slightly heavier, see if that changes the balance. So I'm going to try a few throws and see how we get on. 100. For that, for me, feels a lot better. It's balanced that dart right out. It's gone in the angle that I prefer it to go into. So changing your flight and stems might be a good option. Oh, 121. $135. Right, I just wanted to show using a different kind of flight and stems, counter that weight at the front of the barrel, and it's made a huge improvement. So again, it's something to think about when you throw in your darts, and you might want to change them from micron flights to moulded flights. So maybe like using 8 flights, clicks and fit flights, just put a heavier back on it like the moulded flights and stems. It does make a difference. So if you're feeling your darts coming in too much, you might want to put a heavier flight and stem on the back just to balance that out. So something to think about. So the Phil Taylor Power 80 darts, really nice set of darts. I do like this design. I've had a couple of darts before, but it's wider at the tip here, and it just tapers down to the stem. The grip on this took me a little while to get used to it. It was like a sandblasty texture to it, but when I was releasing, I felt it's just slightly sticking to my fingers. But yeah, overall, really great set of darts. Again, with the flight and stems, I did feel like it was like off balance when I was throwing, so I thought I'd try that wee bonus video as you've seen. Put a slight heavier on the back with moulded flights and stems, and it does make a difference. But overall, really great set of darts. Now these cost around about £45, which is considered not overly expensive. So, and it's Phil Taylor, so you do expect to pay a little bit extra for the world champion of darts. So that's it from me, guys. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video. Happy darting, guys. Bye.